So thanks everybody. So my name's Darren Podrabsky. I'm the Worldwide Marketing Manager for the HP Visual Collaboration Group. It's great that you're here. I'm delighted to be able to provide you with a demo of our new desktop and room systems that we're about to announce. What I want to do is make sure that I make a point to you. This demonstration is actually going to take place on the public internet in an environment that we have actually set up. The reason we're doing that is that's the best way we think to demonstrate the power of these SVC-based systems and to show you that the HD quality experience that these things can actually provide users. Now what we're going to start with today is the executive desktop system, which I think you guys probably know from the briefing that you just got in. This is the HP TouchSmart 600, right? This comes bundled with this Logitech 910 camera. This is an HD camera. What we recommend that comes with this is actually a headset, right? It's a USB headset. I'm using also the other option today, which is this Chat 50 echo canceling speakerphone. The reason I'm doing that is obvious, right? So I can stand back and talk to you and you can actually hear. This product is really designed to provide this touchscreen kind of experience for the user. From time to time today, though, I'm going to use the mouse, and the reason I'm doing that is so I can stand back and you can actually see all of this. So what you're looking at now is the self view. These products all have a self view. You can actually see yourself, and users actually find that to be very valuable. They can see themselves in relationship to everybody else that's in the conference. So I'm going to go add a colleague of mine. His name is Don Eckhart. This is the screen, right, where I actually have set up my room. The way this system works is everybody has their own video room. When they want to have a meeting, they invite folks there. So what I'm going to do is invite Don to join me with the touch of a finger. Okay, and so this is actually Don. Want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Don Eckhart. I'm in Corvallis, Oregon with the product marketing team for HPVC. And sitting here working on a workstation with a high-end HD camera and audio for headset.
Right. So again, this is an example of our desktop client, right? So Don's just sitting on a PC at his desk. He has the Logitech webcam and he has the headset. Now, again, I've got him in full screen mode. In a few moments, I'm going to show you the kind of bandwidth and resolution that we're actually seeing. Now, I'm going to demonstrate the self-view options. One of the great thing about these products is the layouts are very flexible and nice for the user. If I want to see the self view of myself in a small window, I just click on this, then I can make myself or this self view big as part of the conference. If I press that one more time, then it's back to full screen. So now what I'd like to do is show you just how easy it is to share content. I mean, one of the things we say about visual collaboration, it's more than just being able to eyeball somebody. It's being able to share content and have a meeting. There's a feature on here called the share button, right, which I'm going to ask Don to use, and he's going to share a slide from his desktop. And there it is. Okay. So
I like the cross sharing.
that's great. And I'm going to bring on colleagues of mine on a room system like this one. And the way this technology works, when the person first comes on, the camera goes through the process of focusing, and then basically, as you'll see, it adjusts for the amount of bandwidth and the quality of service of the network to give you the best picture. So Neil and Denise, do you want to introduce yourselves?
Good morning. I'm Neil Youngblood.
And I'm Denise Iverson, and we are in Plano, Texas, in the HP Experience Center, and we are on a dual-screen room system.
Thank you. So again, that gives you the perspective, right? So now what you're seeing is all three products. You're seeing the desktop client, right? You're seeing the room system, and you're seeing the executive desktop system. Again, I can put myself back in that self view, right, so that you can see what that looks like. I think what I'll do now again is show you, and again, this is one of the reasons I wanted to do this. This supports voice switching multi-point. The idea behind that is, okay, the last person that speaks or the person that is speaking is biggest to you. So Don, if you could actually say something.
Yeah,
right?
Our collaboration rooms, as you can see, actually this is a room that actually works in multi-point environments, easy to use in terms of easy screen layout, in terms of different cycles or different versions,
yep,
as well as being able to use me as a speaker voice that actually brings me to front and center for you.
Now, really quickly, what I will do is I'll take myself off of self view now, and I will bring on a colleague of mine. She is on an executive desktop system. And there she is. Hey there, Barb, how are you?
Hi, Darren.
Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Barb Bennett, and I'm with the Visual Collaboration Team in Corvallis, Oregon. So how are you today?
We're all good here. We're all good here. Okay, so I mean, again, so now you've got, I mean, executive desktop system, room system, someone on a software-based client, and again, you know, that's Corvallis, Plano, Texas. So
How many people could you conference in?
8. You could do up to 8, and as a matter of fact, if you look at this button over on the left, you have many different options in terms of how you can arrange this. So if I wanted to just have Barb on screen, right, I just chose 1. If I wanted to see Barb and Dawn, I could choose 2. If I wanted to see Barb, Dawn, and Plano, I could see 3, and so on and so forth. And then, of course, if I put my self view back on there, right, that would simulate for you if I had another. So they probably told you about the HP Visual Collaboration H.323 gateway, which is exactly what that is designed to do. If it's a SIP-based or an H.323 based endpoint, that gets installed on the customer's network, and then they get the option of bringing that person in. Could be a Polycom 9000, could be, you know, any of those standards-based types of endpoints.
My name is James Aguilar. I am the Program Demo Manager here in the Executive Briefing Center. What I'm going to show you guys is my new toy. It's the latest toy that we sell here in HP. It's the room system. It runs on a 50-inch plasma screen. It's an HD Sony camera, Coftel speakerphone, and an improvised keyboard and a remote control. So what I'm going to do right now is patch in to the last conference that we had. So as you could see, you just need to click Darren's name and join room.
What you'll also notice about this, right, is a couple of things. You notice I went through the different layout options. Right? I pressed 1, 2, 3, and 4. I can do the exact same thing here, right? So I could go to 1, I could go to 2, I could go to 3, and so on, right? I can also switch between screens, right? So if I want him on the right or the left, right? Also, you will notice that voice switching actually works exactly the same way. I asked Don to share from his desktop, right, that slide, so you could see the perspective of when someone on that side actually shares, right? And again, what this system is designed specifically for that. Think about this now on an enterprise network that's probably a little better than the public internet in terms of bandwidth and quality of service and all of that, right? That's the idea. That's the power of this technology, and this is why we think these products are really going to drive use of video, right, at the desktop and in room systems.